Welcome back, viewers. We go into today's game against Middlesbrough in very good form and potentially could go top of the table.
Can you hear the sound?
That's right then. Since we lost to QPR in the last episode, we have gone on and won our next 4 games, scoring 9 goals in the process, conceding just 1. After that 1-0 loss then, we went on and beat Charlton 4-0 with Ryan Tulloch getting a hat-trick and Liam Walsh scoring. Back on home soil, we beat Oxford United 3-1 with Darragh Lenihan scoring after being 1-0 down in 6 minutes. Roberto Pereira got a brace off the bench as well. Roberto Pereira started and got a brace for us in that game. His only appearance this season. Then against Preston, Yana Tardo scored once again for us in the 9th minute, and that was the only goal of the game. And then against Stoke, once again, Hurtado scored, this time in the 53rd minute with the only goal of the game. We go into the game then on 22 points. Middlesbrough, today's opponents, on 23. They've got better goal difference than us, but we could potentially move 5 points clear of the playoff places if other results go in our favour as well. We are in good form then going into it. Let's have a quick look at how Middlesbrough have been getting on as well. So they're going to it in very, very good form, having not lost since the end of August. Drew their last game, won the game before that, and drew the game before that as well. So, as I said, very, very good form. Only lost 1 all season. Is it time to double that and make it 2 losses? Let's go have a look at the starting 11 and find out. And here we are then. The starting 11 is Watson in goal, back four Mosquera, Williams, Lenihan and Ferguson. Doyle, Hayes and Walsh in the middle. Murphy on the left, Vargas on the right, and Hansen Rowan in behind. Hurtado leading the line for us, looking for another victory. Make it 5 wins out of 5. I think we've got a good chance in this game. And Middlesbrough in good form, as we've seen. So are we. So it's going to be all action-packed, in my opinion. Let's go have a look at how we get on. So for the first time in Salford City history, we could go top of the table, or top of the championship, rather, and that would be huge for us this season. We seem to have been putting a really, really good set of performances in as well, and hopefully that will continue throughout the rest of the season as Hansen Rowan finds himself in space and blasts over the bar. This time around, I do think we've got such a better squad compared to where we were last time, which is really, really good and can set us in good stead for the rest of the season. Doyle Hayes into Ferguson, just a short ball back to Lennon, and he lofts it forward looking for Tardo. It comes straight back to him though, he brings it down comfortably. Williams gives it away, the highest paid player at the club, gives it away, should do better as Valanuza, him. That one, he scored. It was Reece Williams' really, really poor pass there. Here, Walsh, for me, should have come to it as well. Shouldn't have waited for it. Someone's obviously not communicated with Walsh. But Williams' poor pass has let them in there. And Middlesbrough go 1-0 up. It's slotted under Watson after 18 minutes. And could our 4-game winning streak be coming to an end? I don't know why they're checking offside there. He is onside. There's 2 players playing him onside there. One of those is Williams, the man that made that initial mistake, which makes it even more frustrating. We are going to demand some more. Middlesbrough, always a tough opponent in this division, former Premier League team, but I would love us, as Nottingham Forest are losing, to at least pick up a point now from a losing position. I think that would be a fantastic result for us, as Tavernier on this right-hand side comes forward for Middlesbrough. Dowell, Jensen, they're just playing the ball around us. We haven't really got going yet in this first 20 minutes. Middlesbrough in their dark blue greeny kit today, as Tremble on this left-hand side looks to break into the box. Dowell, and he's done it again. Valenzuela has done it again and makes it 2. He doubles his tally for the day, doubles Middlesbrough tally for the day, and we are 2-0 down after 21 minutes. And that's a bit of a nightmare. So we go again, big task on our hand. We remain in second at the moment as other results are going in our favour, but potentially Cardiff could overtake us, as could Brentford, I believe, because of the other results. Walsh with a corner. Oh, yes, we've got it in, and Vargas with his second goal. Stevens sort of palmed it back out. He didn't know much about it, and Vargas at the far post pokes it home. Good ball in by Walsh. Lenihan with the header into the keeper, who palms it back out to Vargas's path, and he puts it in the back of the net, and we are right back in this game now, 10 minutes from half-time. That's our first real opportunity that we've seen us have as well, and we've taken it, and that is exactly what we needed. But there's a highlight straight from kick-off here. We almost won the ball back in a dangerous area, but unfortunately it just fell back to Middlesbrough after coming off our heels. Middlesbrough look very calm and comfortable on the ball as Dowell moves forward on this right. Can we defend it? He plays a long ball across the face of the box, which Tremble picks up on the other side now. And he plays it deep, looking for Dowell again. Tavernier, he sets up Phillips, and oh my word, Nathan Phillips with a powerful effort. Just minutes, seconds after scoring and getting a goal back, we are 2 goals behind again. And Middlesbrough made that look so easily. Lovely bit of play by him. I don't think we really touched the ball from kick-off there. Tavernier sets up Phillips. No one's picked it up, and he just unleashes past a hopeless Rory Watson in our net. Walsh, we've scored from this before with a corner. He gets it in again. Oh, he's done it again. This time Lenihan puts it into the back of the net for his second attempt at goal today, and he finally gets his name on the sheet. And there we go. Their keeper was in no man's land. It's almost a carbon copy of that first one, the way it's worked. Walsh in. 3 goals in 2 minutes. We've scored in the 36th, they've scored in the 37th, and we've scored in the 38th. What a weird few minutes that was. And it is 3-2 at half-time, and we are still very much in this game. We've had more shots and more on target. We have just not been as clinical as Middlesbrough. We've told the boys to go out there and put on a bit of a show for the fans in the second half as Doyle Hayes heads away at a corner which wasn't beating the first man. Tavernier picks it up though, that loose ball. Middlesbrough looks to break forward again. We win it back though in a good area. Lenihan, comfortable with the ball at his feet, plays it back and Watson gets it. Williams, the man that made the mistake, he plays it to Walsh now. Looks and finds Vargas on this right hand side. Plenty of room for him to move into and does. Good ball in. Oh, and it's there. Hurtado again finds the back of the net and it is 3-0. 2 minutes after the second half got underway, we are back on level terms and it is 3-0. Lovely play, and Vargas has to take so much credit for a brilliant cross there. He keeps it in on the byline, finds Hurtado, who leaps and gets in front of his defender and powerfully headers it into the back of the net and sends the Salford fans wild. And then we are 3-3 now. Another highlight though in the 49th minute of this game, but we pick it up. Hanson Rowan with a long ball, finding Hurtado. He brings it down 1-on-1 and Hurtado straight at the goalkeeper, and it goes out for a corner, which is something we have seen us be very dangerous with today. Mosquera on this side now. Oh, into Lenihan, it's off the bar, and the danger's being removed from the box. But Doyle Hayes picks it up, and that is the end of the highlight. We all drop some encouragement on the boys. To me, Middlesbrough, they are for the taking at the moment. They're very much on the ropes, and things would still be as they were going into this game. 1 point separating us, but we'll be 3 points clear of Brentford, who move up into third. 20 minutes of this game remaining. We will demand a little bit more now. We'll make a change as well. We've not said Josh Murphy's name at all, so we'll bring youngster Mark Jackson on. And in the middle of the park as well, Doyle Hayes can come off and Leighton Clarkson can come on just to add some fresh legs. Mosquera with a corner looking for Lenihan. Oh, and it's headed off Vargas, and again Middlesbrough hold on here. We win the ball back, but Emre Moore picks it up, and that is the end of the highlight. This has been an all-action game. Plenty of chances at either end. Middlesbrough corner, Moore headed away by Jackson. Dowell picks up the loose ball, back to Moore. He gets the ball in at the far post, and it's headed away again. Ramsey picks it up now. Can we face him towards their goal and try and chase this ball down? And here Middlesbrough come again. Moore plays it back in the centre circle. They're just under a bit of pressure here, Middlesbrough. 10 minutes of this game remaining. They play it all the way back to Stevens in their net. He launched it forward, but Lenihan takes it and gives it straight back. Although Middlesbrough come forward. Moore, no! Emery Moore. 9 minutes from time, he scores to make it 4-3 to Middlesbrough. It's been their first real opportunity of the second half. They've taken it. We couldn't just get a hold of the ball there. Middlesbrough throwing everything at us in these last couple of minutes from that corner, and Emery Moore being influential in that build-up. Had the ball here, there and everywhere, and he scores the goal 1-on-1 to poke it past Rory Watson. It's 4-3 Middlesbrough, and have we just run out of steam at the wrong time of the game? Oh, it's so unlucky for me. We certainly deserve a point in that game. A 4-3 loss at home to Middlesbrough. But to me, we deserve something from that game. After being 2-0 down in 22 minutes, to get it back to 3-2 at half-time, then 3-0. For me, very unlucky there. We've come away with absolutely nothing in that game. Middlesbrough just 5 shots on target and putting 4 of them away. Tell the boys we're disappointed with that. Not the best performance in the world in terms of where we were to where we got to let it go again. And we dropped down to third in the league on goal difference. Plenty of games still to play, but that's just a little bit of a blow after 4 games winning in a row. What we'll do is then we'll come back at the end of November. The Brentford game is a little bit too far for me in the middle of December, so we'll come back for the game against Peterborough, who are currently sitting in 10th position, a team vying for the playoffs. We've got some big games coming up. Derby to play, Nottingham Forest to play, Palace to play, so lots of big teams coming up, but certainly some winnable games in there against Coventry, Luton and Barnsley as well. But if you have enjoyed that, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.